Dear students, today you are going to learn about the sharps. Now, first of all, sharp looks like a pound sign that you see on your phone keyboard or a computer keyboard. So, what do sharps do in music and what are they used for? So, sharp is there to raise the step up. Now, once again, raise and up on a piano keyboard means going to the right. Okay, so if you have a middle C note and in front of the middle C in your music you see a pound sign, yeah, a sharp sign in music, that means from a C you have to go a little bit higher to the neighbor note towards the right. And usually the sharps are black notes. Okay, so middle C is a white note, and the immediate black note, a little bit towards the right from middle C, is called a C sharp. Okay, so and just to make sure that we are on the same note, you have a group of two black notes above middle C. Okay, so the left black note in the group of two black notes, that's your C sharp. So C and C sharp, okay? Now, when you are on D and you see in music that you have to play a D sharp, then you have to step up to the right to the neighbor black note and play the D sharp. So once again, to be on the right track with me, find two black notes above the middle C, and the D sharp is the note from the right. Okay, the C sharp is the note from the left, D sharp is note from the right in the group of two black keys. Okay, then you go to E, then you go to F. All right, to make an F sharp, you already have to deal with the group of three black keys. Okay, so the closest black key to F, a little bit on the right to the F, that's the F sharp. And when you look at the group of three black keys, the F sharp is the note on the left. It's the first one of the three black keys. Okay, so F sharp. Then when you go to G, use finger 2 on G. So it's not about fingering right now, it's about keyboard orientation. Okay, now you're on G, you have to go to the right to the closest black note up from G, and you play a black note. Now when I look at the group of three black keys, the G sharp is the middle of the three black notes. Okay, so here is your G, and a little bit above is the G sharp. Okay, now if you're on A, put finger 2 on A, and you need to play an A sharp. So you go a little bit to the right and play the black note. When I look at the group of three black keys, that's the one from the right. Okay, so practice finding C and C sharp, D, D sharp. Remember to always steer towards the right. Now F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A and A sharp. So we are going to deal with black keys, okay, in terms of sharps. So to make your working experience and learning experience a little bit easier. Now remember that in music, when you look at the sheet music, the sharp will appear before the note. Sharp is like a warning sign. Oh, okay, I have to play a C sharp. So on page 33, you have a D note, so you're in G position, thumb on G, right hand, second finger on A, third on B, fourth on C, and fifth finger on D. Okay, so look at the exercise on top of page 33 in the right corner. So you play finger 5 on D, and then you have to play a sharp C. See, in a conversation, we use the word sharp after the note. You have to play a C sharp, but when you look in the music, the sharp will be before the note. Okay, so you play a D, white note, and then you play a C sharp. And if you remember, the C sharp is the left of the two black keys. So it's just lower than the D or higher than C. Okay, so and you use finger 4 on C sharp. D, C sharp, D, C sharp. Bar is closed. Finger 3 on B. And then it doesn't tell you to play a C sharp. That means that you put finger 4 on a white note C, okay? And then it tells you to play an A sharp. So in G position, your second finger is on a white A. To play the A sharp, from A you have to go up half a step to the black note. And the A sharp is one of the 3 black notes, is the one on the very right. So play the A sharp twice and then finish the exercise third finger on a B. Okay, so it might be very tricky and you may want to play this exercise several times just to figure out, okay, so you're in G position, your fourth finger is on a C. To make a C sharp, you have to move the fourth finger a little bit to the right to find the black note C sharp, okay? And when you're in G position, your second finger is on A. To find an A sharp, you have to move the second finger to the black key a little bit towards the right, and the A sharp is the very right black key in a group of 3 black notes. Okay, so another important message that you have to remember, if you already have a C sharp marked in a bar or in a measure, the editors are never going to use the sharp sign again for the same note. So you actually have to remember that you already played the C sharp in this bar, and then all of the C notes that are going to appear in the same bar are going to be sharped, but they are not going to be indicated sharp. You just have to remember to play a C sharp. But when the bar line closes, all of the sharps are cancelled. So that's why in the second bar, yeah, in that same exercise on page 33, you see a B, that's note on the third line, a C, a note in the third space. That C is not sharp, so that's your white note. After that, you have A sharp and A, but they are within the same bar. That means you have to play twice A sharp, A sharp. So you have to play 2 black notes. Then the bar is closed, and the last note in the last bar is again B. It's a whole note on the third line. So let me play the exercise for you and name the notes again. So put your hands in a G position, right hand, thumb on G, fifth finger on D. G, A, B, C, D. Just be aware that you will have to move your fourth finger from C to C sharp, a black note, and second finger from A, white note, to the A sharp, which is a black note, okay? So D, C sharp, D, C sharp, B, C, white, and then second finger on a black A sharp, A sharp, A sharp, and B. And your exercise is done. All right, please practice finding all of the black notes and naming the correct sharps. Thank you.